LDBC. This is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Oh boy, let me go ahead and get this video in because I've been wanting to do this video now since I saw all those wonderful interviews by TownBizznessJS. Oh man, TownBizzness, I'm finna take you back down memory lane, okay? Let's give you a take down memory lane. Now, Town, you've made this no secret. You know, you've said that you were a guy, you know, you had some issues growing up, you know, you did some time before, and you have paid your debt to society, and you are a self-contributing member of society. So to that, I have to congratulate you. You are a father. You kept your son from having paperwork on him, as you put it. And I use your own words because I think this video, it deserves to give you justice, okay? Man, I've talked to you behind the scenes so many times. And you know what, man? You got a knack for it, man, because I know when I talk to you, whenever I talk to you, you listen. You don't talk very much. I noticed that. Honestly, when I'm talking to you on the phone, you don't talk much. You listen. And I can see why that these guys, man, they felt like that they were talking to like a friend or a brother. These guys were completely, I'm talking about relaxed when they were talking to you. You ever notice when Virgil, when he give an interview to somebody, he's never really relaxed. He's not just chilling. Virgil was relaxed with you. I'm talking about relaxed like he knew you. See, that goes to show you when people constantly say that you're not anything, okay? And I'm just saying when people constantly say that you're not anything, you just a gun-toting thug, you're this, you're that. You see, now, really, what this gun-toting thug is interviewing people that many of us would never interview and much less ever see in person. How you gonna explain this? This is the same gun-toting thug that some of y'all said that was garbage. And this man gave some of the best interviews I've seen. And these guys, all of these guys, even TownBizzness trying to leave the interview with Peter Quillen. Peter Quillen don't even want to let the man go. Like, that's how comfortable these guys are. And I'm going to tell you something. Yeah, you know, I'm glad that he got these interviews because it really shows that you actually have a skill set for this kind of thing. And you just didn't know it. And I think the more interviews you do, you're going to learn how to do the graphics and stuff. And you're going to learn all of that. I already know. You're one of those guys that you can learn stuff, okay? And people used to tell me in the past that you're not intelligent. It was the dumbest thing. I laughed because I'm like, sure he is. Oh, man. These interviews were wonderful, man. And you know the reason why they were so good is because you got these guys, they were in their element, but they completely just, it's almost like they took a deep breath, man, and they were just like happy to do these interviews. They were happy. Like they were actually, it didn't seem like the regular interview where they getting just, you know, disrespected sometimes. And some of these guys, and I even say Khan in some interviews, he's been disrespected before, you know. But even Khan was just like, he was, you know, nice, relaxed. And I think Town asked Khan like one question, man. Asked him one question about Kell Brook that gets on his nerves. But Khan answered that question just smooth as ice. It was funny, man. It was funny. And I told y'all too that if Khan fight Pacquiao, I said I'm a Khan fan. If he fighting Pacquiao, I'm a Khan fan. And you know, I started thinking about it, man. Amir Khan just a normal dude. He just crazy as hell. Yeah, you know, yeah, he was online doing the stuff online, but okay, so what does that say? Khan just a freak. Amir Khan is a freak. He's a freaky bastard. I mean, y'all, he young, he rich. You know, he really didn't want to be married. He got women after him all the time. I mean, what you gonna do, man? I can't hate old Khan for being a freaky bastard. But, you know. But anyway, Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what it is, man. He would the interviews were good. And shout out to Dante's Boxing Nation. See, that's what it is, man. It's networking 101. So Dante networked with a member of the LDBC. That's nice. That's how we supposed to do it. Because I mean, every other group of people, they do it. And it's okay. And I understand when people they network with their own. You supposed to. That's what Dante did. Okay? It's not a big deal. It's what you're supposed to do. Okay, that's this how it's supposed to always be. See, this shouldn't even be a shock. But shout out to Dante, man, for just, hey, Town. He probably told him, Town, it's a couple of guys, man, you can do some interviews and, hey, man, just tell them you with me. And there it is. There it is. Now they're going to put a name with a face. And I guarantee you, when Virgil Hunter see Town Business, he's always going to want to do an interview. I've seen Virgil Hunter not even do interviews with dudes because they just get on his nerves. Virgil sat in his office, man, was chilling like him and Town old friends. Shout out to Virgil Hunter too, man, for giving that I mean, Virgil, man, that interview, that's one of my favorites, man. But shout out to Town Business, shout out to Dante. Just shout out, man, for, really because Dante took some heat in the beginning for even doing a show with a Town Business. He took a little bit of heat, but we know where the heat was coming from. But of course, Dante didn't give a damn. Town Business don't give a damn. I mean, that's just it, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I keep trying to tell y'all the things that's going on. Okay, things that's going on behind the scenes. It's gonna blow your mind. Okay, it's gonna blow your mind. And I give props to Dante and I give props to Town for actually going out there and doing it, man. Go hitting that street. See, he's using what he learned, from his childhood and, his early adult years when he was in trouble. He's using that now to his advantage. And I think in the next 2 years, next 2 to 3 years, I think we're going to see Town Business really and truly giving some very, very detailed interviews. And I'm talking about these guys, they're going to probably call up Town Business and ask him to come and give an exclusive interview. See, I'm already putting that out there in the atmosphere. I'm already putting it out there. I think that they're going to do that because I think they can see that he's straight up. He's honest. See, if one thing, you might not like what he says on his videos, but he's actually being honest. Honest as crap. Honest. I don't agree with everything Town Business say. I don't. I don't agree with everything. But, when him and we've talked on the phone, I do agree one thing, and I tell him this. Dude, you got a whole lot more skill set that you don't even know about, that you don't even access yet. And now, not because of anything I said, but I think he's starting to realize that he's got more tools in the toolbox than people want to give him credit for. So Town Business, shout out to you, man, because this is what it is, man. You found your niche. You are good at interviewing people because you listen very well. I've analyzed you for a year, man. You listen. You listen. And that, my friend, is just the way that is. And I'm laughing because I know some of y'all not going to like this. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.